Hello, everybody. Laura back again. This time I'm just sitting here trying to work on this baby blanket. I think this three-weight white yarn that I have is actually thinner than the three-weight yarns I was working with because these stitches are coming out even smaller. Well, I'm going to practice. Hello, Michelle. Thanks for coming. I'm going to practice this a little bit more and then decide if I have to take it off and try to be looser with my stitches. Okay, so let's see. This would be a 2. So there's the 2. So 1, 2. I can't hold it up very well, sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. Yes, because it has to. Right. Okay. Wait, it's been a few days before since I've worked on this. Okay, that's better than the first two. The first two were just too tight. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you for coming. Okay, you lurk, honey. I know it's late out there for you. Okay, that looks better. All right, so that'd be 6. 1, 2, 3. I just want to see how this is going to look first, and then I'll make my decision. Okay, my stitches are already getting bigger, so I need to redo. Well, I don't really need to redo those first two. They look okay. They're just a little bit on the tight side. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, well, while you're lurking, I'm going to show you uh, the lumen. Pull it out carefully because I started a new row and I just finished the rows with the color 1 and I still have yarn. And I've been told I am a loose knitter and I shouldn't have that much extra yarn, but that's okay. I just started a new round with the I'm staying warm with color 2. Yes, it's very, very windy and cold. It's yeah, it's the snow's deeper than I've seen snow deep. The snow than I've seen snow this deep since like the third or fourth year we lived here. So yeah, it's cold, it's snowy, and I did not go outside today. Bad enough I stood next to a window that's leaking air like crazy. A brand new, well, I don't know how new it is, but a new window. So it's double pane glass and it's leaking like a sieve. I'm like, I think they need to fix this. But there was nobody to tell because the manager and the assistant manager weren't here. I think I saw one, well, I can't remember if the second guy was here or not, but I know we had one of our maintenance men was here today. I do not know if the other one was here though. And I guess because I'm in the tri-state area, uh, not Tri-Cities, that's the other side of the state. Hi, Lydia. But I'm in the tri-state area, so we got South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. And I guess it's really bad in Nebraska. Sorry, I'm eating a little snack. Yeah, I almost didn't realize what time it was. It's a good thing I looked at my clock, or I wouldn't have been here at 11 o'clock. Okay, that's right. So here we go. It's getting bigger. This is the section I'm working on, obviously. So I'm hoping, hi, Bryn Michelle, thanks for coming. I'm needing to be on a beach sipping margaritas right now. Yeah, tell me about it. The cold's probably really bothering you too. It's making my joints hurt. Um, it's making my ankle hurt. It's making my foot cold. So yeah, I can agree with that. It's not gonna happen, but I can agree with it. So you can't see the, well, you can sort of see it if you look through it and see my sweater, the lace. It looks really cool. I like it. It's pretty. And my colors mix so well that you almost can't tell there's two colors. So so it's coming along. I started this one, and there will not be any more color one after, well, it's been hanging around, because this is still the first, this is still the first one of these. But I'm on the first one that no more color one comes after. So, and then color two is going to come a little bit later. I'm not quite there yet, but it's getting bigger. It's supposed to be what, 52 inches across, I think I remember reading. Let's see here. Got my directions right here. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Yep, 52-inch diameter. Yep. So that's coming along nicely. I've been working on paperwork. I went to the eye doctor today and gave me some dry eye samples. My eyes still hurt open, but hoping they get better. Darn it. I've had dry eye, but mine was due to the diabetes. As soon as I got my sugars down, my eyes didn't. They still do a little bit every now and then, but for the most part, it's gone for me. I was lucky. It happened to be the diabetes that was causing my problem. So I know there's several things that can uh, cause your eyes to be really dry. And of course, then there's just plain old life causing your eyes to be dry. Anyway, I'm sorry they still hurt, honey. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, right there. The ears due to sojourns and rheumatoid. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm finding big knots on my knuckles, like right there and right here. A big knot on the inside of that joint. And I don't know why. There isn't one there. Well, there's one there, but it's not nearly as big as this one. But yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I need to go to a rheumatologist. This nasty thing. I tried and tried to pull yarn out the ends. I finally had to give up and go with the yarn from the outside. I tried and tried and tried and tried, and I'm just like, okay, I've had enough. I just want to do this one more row with the holes, with the fillet, right? And then I'm going to go to all double crochets, and then I'm going to see if that pattern that I liked for the outside is going to look right. I also have to measure it too to make sure it's big enough before I call it ready for the edging. That's what I was trying to say, the edging. I can't hold it close enough to my eyes with my glasses on. Isn't that crazy? Old age. I mean age, period. Ah! I just threw walnuts at myself. neighbor's home. But his living room is there. So that means his bedroom is on the other side. So I'm okay. But I do have to remember to keep my voice down and not get too loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, what do you think? I'm showing you the backside. What do you think? I think I just have to remember to be careful so that my stitches aren't too short, too tight. So this is what I'm thinking is one all the way around with the fillet holes, and then just double crochet all the way around. But I have to see after I get this row on what the measurement is because I want it to be big enough. Isn't a baby blanket supposed to be anywhere from 32 to 36 inches across? That's what I'm remembering anyway. I'm trying to put it far enough away from my eyes so I can see what I'm doing and high enough that you can see, but it's still not high enough. So I'm going to have to go like this a little bit more and see if I can get it about right. See, still not quite right. Now you know how my hands go down off the screen when I'm making a tutorial. I've got to redo that. I just don't have time right now. Okay, 3. They're going to be a little bit smaller than the orange ones because the orange yarn was so bumpy anyway. Okay, don't play with it. Blanket hello to everyone. Hard to see tonight. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. 4. Venus, be careful. She's sitting on my papers on the other side of the computer. Michelle, I was going to message you. I was in bed most of the day. I'm not going to do a pop-up live tomorrow afternoon. I've been sick almost a week. Will be Sunday. Oh my, Lydia, that's not good, honey. Okay, she's not going to be doing a pop-up tomorrow. I'm going to tell you now. I think, I can't remember if I scheduled it or not, but I probably will not be doing my Sunday live on Sunday. Trying to be ready for Tuesday. Yeah, I get to feeling better, Lydia. That's right, Michelle. It's no fun when our friends are sick. But this is the time of year that people get sick, that we have snow, rain, and wind, and ice. And this is the time of year when we have the most time to get on and be with our YouTube friends. Yeah, I think I like it. Still looking good. Still looking good. Okay, 2 more. I just have to be really light with the tension here. I am a tight crocheter. I like to, I don't know what the right word is. You have a lot of snow? We've got, oh, at least 2 feet, I think. I don't know. By tomorrow, we might have at least 2.5 feet. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do not know exactly how much has fallen or how much they've counted, I should say. How many inches of snow has been counted? Okay, that stitch was a little bit big. All right. I'm sorry that you can't see it. I just thought since I was going to sit here and chat with you, I would at least work on this, get this going the way I think I want it. That one looks too short. Oh well, it's no shorter than that one, I guess. It just looks too short, like it's not, like the knot is in the wrong spot. Crochet, the art of making knots. I thought that was macrame when I was growing up. We have about 16 inches. Yeah, I say 2 feet. I'm saying 2 feet because that's how it looks, but it's probably more like 16 to 18 inches rather than 24. But I'm not going to go outside. I'm not going outside until I have to go out on Tuesday morning. And it's supposed to be really, really cold on Tuesday. Oh, I guess I'm doing laundry tomorrow night. I was going to do it tonight, and then I remembered, oh no, I can't do it tonight. I have a live tonight. I should have gone and done it anyway, but oh well, I'll get caught up after Tuesday. So, my other phone is talking. I mean, yes, it's talking to me. One, two. Yep, it's definitely a little bit smaller. It's a thinner yarn, even than this other one with the white in it. It's a thinner, it's a thinner 3 weight. Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm doing it because this is what I decided I wanted to do rather than using oop, um, another variegated on the outside. Really cold starting tonight here through Wednesday in Indiana. We have a storm. We have the storm that hit you hitting us. Yes, I know. We're supposed to get more snow tonight, and everything's going to be closed tomorrow. They all decided it Friday morning, of course. We're going to be closed on Saturday. I mean, even some churches said they would close on Sunday because we're supposed to get one more little storm tomorrow, and then everybody will be digging out on Sunday. Sorry, I'm still hungry. So, yeah, I know. I get it. We are, well, we have the wind blowing too. And so it's drifting the snow and it's filling in the windows on the windowsills on the outside of the building. Mine isn't so bad. I got a little bit up above. It's really high in the corner, so it goes, comes down and it goes across. It's about this much across. It goes back up. But every time somebody says, "Oh, it's cold out there," why is it doing this? I'm like, it's winter. It's supposed to be cold. It's supposed to snow. We're not supposed to have these warm, balmy winters been having for the last few years. I'm like, yes, this winter is starting to remind me of when we first moved here. Yay, that's a good thing because we've been in a drought for I don't even know how long. You're not going to have your church service on Sunday? Yeah, there's a lot of churches that are not going to be open around here on Sunday. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yay. I've been sorting through some of my stuff, working on paperwork, getting ready for Tuesday. So, hi, Vivi. Are you going to come and join us? Pretty kitty. Not on the floor. You cannot fall on the floor. Venus, are you coming over? Come here, kitten. Come here. Well, how are you going to get up here? I don't know either. All right, I'll turn. Hi, Angie. Thanks for coming. Oh, I turned the chair and she walks away. Okay, never mind then. Thanks for coming, Angie. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. I didn't send out any texts or anything because it's Friday night and I don't want to bother people. I'm the night owl, not everybody that are my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, they can watch it tomorrow. I forgot to do the work basket. I got too much going on. After Tuesday, I can get back to stuff. 1, 2, 3. There's the one I want. This has been my uh, bus, not the big bus, but the little bus. This has been my little bus project. That's why I finally got it done. Got the orange done. And now I'm like, well, if I'm going to sit here, I need a crochet project because if I try to knit on the hard row, the lace row, I'm no. There she is. She's using her claws, sharpening those claws. Actually, trying to break them down. I think is more what they do. Sandpaper is what she needs. Sandpaper. Hi, Venus. Oh, go on, sit at the top. Well, you can't look out the window if you sit at the top, silly. You can look out the window if you sit in the middle. Okay, 1, 2. And I've got the heat on because I came in and it was 67. And with the wind howling outside and rattling the windows, it was a little too cold. So I turned it up to like, see, I think I have my thermostat set at 72 now or 73, and it's finally hitting 70. So there's a little disparity, probably due to the cold wind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There it is. Yes, I can count to 6. But I counted to make sure that I haven't made a mistake. As long as things line up, and you can tell they are lining up pretty good. I'm not too worried about the size of these stitches either, because it'll help me work the whole outside that I want to work. And I will have to fix the corners if I don't have the right number, even number, or odd number, or the right number of stitches to do that last little, what are they, shell at the end, then I will have to fudge the corner. 3 of my windows have snow. You can't look out to my neighbors, my crazy neighbors. I understand. Now on the first floor, the snow's about a third of the way up the window. And now those are bigger windows too, because they're the ones in the community room. So I get that. The ones in the apartments are a little bit smaller. So my friend that lives on the first floor, uh, well, he's an acquaintance, but his can't get this thing to go away. He's got snow almost halfway up his window from the wind. But down on the first floor in the little courtyard. It's not really a courtyard, but in the little U shape. It's not a true U either, but a little bit of space that our front door is in, our front porch. Uh, he's the first apartment down there, and the office windows aren't nearly as covered over as his because he's the first apartment. So he's out from under the overhang for the front doors. Are you going to take a nap up there, Miss V? Missy Venus. She wants to be above the heater. It's warmer right there. Although, why she's in front of the window instead of down next to the wall on the heater itself. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. I know. Yes, that's who had. Okay, and I thought she might, but she's not here. Okay. Had to go through and see if somebody's name was there. That's okay. I get it. This one, the Friday night one was really just, for hanging out, crochet together, knit, crochet, whatever. Work on something while you're listening to me try to ramble on about stuff. Yeah, I'm sure she is. I'll probably end up leaving the heat on again tonight. Usually I turn the blower off because I could sleep better in a cooler environment. But it's been a little too cool. I don't like it under 60 in the morning. That's just. Oh, good, Michelle. That explains a lot. 3, 4, 5. Just a chance for those of us who are still up or can't go to sleep yet to hang out a little bit. That's all it was ever supposed to be. Late night because it went from 11 to 1. You know, that's all it was supposed to be. Okay, do I got my 2 stitches? I do. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm crocheting 2 on my blanket. All right, Lydia. Oh, I keep forgetting to delete that alarm. Come on, roll. No, not off the table. Come on. Okay, that's at least I have a little more. 3, 4, 5. Don't get too close to your glasses. 6. It's just not quite enough light. You got light coming from over there. That's why I'm sort of like sitting like this. I'm leaning a little. That way I can see what I'm doing. If I turn that light on, it'll make me a ghost. I forgot to turn that one on. That's what I did. I forgot to turn that light on. You can see that one on the board back here. You can tell I have that light on. But I forgot to turn the other one on in the corner. Oh well. 1, 2. Oh my heavens! I wonder if that's. I don't know when I'm going to get to the house again with the weather. Oh well. I'll have to put that on my list. Oops! Come on. Come on. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. My brain wants to say 1, 2, buckle my shoe, and that made me think of where's my nursery rhyme book? Uh, I'm not sure. I got all of the ones I knew for sure where they were, but I'm not sure where my big one is. Four, 5, 6. Well, I suppose I could count that. I could read the pattern and count and figure out how many stitches I need. My brain just thought of that one too in order to do the pattern. So what I'll have to do is I'll do this one, then I'll count up what I've got on the side, and then I can. My kitty has been snuggling all day with me. Yeah, I kind of spent this afternoon downstairs talking with friends in the community room. I spent too long down there. Oh well. And then I came back up and warmed up some food, and that's probably why I'm hungry because that's all I had was this leftover soup from last night that I made. And it was not a can of soup. I actually made soup. I used a can of chicken, one, the size of tuna. I didn't want to use the can of tuna. I'm like, no, I don't think so. So I used the chunk chicken that came in the can. So I did that, and I did a can of corn and a can of green beans, and about half a can of mushrooms. Yes, I like mushrooms in my soup. Um, 5, 6, and then what else did I throw in it? Oh, some spices to make it taste yummy. Broth, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And it was actually very good, very tasty. I had it, I had a lot of it last night, and I thought I had saved less than I'd eaten last night. I had about the same amount of soup tonight as I had last night, so I didn't eat anything else because I'm like, okay, I'm not hungry now. Now I'm hungry, of course, because it's getting late. We had to eat something anyway before bed, so it worked out. 2, 3, This also covers up any of the really bad pulls in the orange yarn. I can tuck them under. I can, make sure that they're not hanging out. So I figured that was a smart way of edging starting the ending of the blanket. 1, 2, 3, 4, edging. I said it right. Yeah, I had the right word. They noticed it downstairs today too. So I'm like struggling to find the right word. And so my friends were like, this. I'm like, yep, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Okay, 6. Oh, I'm getting warm in my sweater. Of course, I have the blanket on my lap. No kitty on my lap. You'd be making me really warm, huh? That's all right. You get to be on my lap in the bedroom. I know right where she's gonna be when I finally get into the bed to stay warm. I struggle with my words bad. Yeah, it's getting worse. For me, it's getting worse. But the thing is I was with people I wanted to talk with, I so I opened my mouth and talked. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Skip those 2 and go in here. Well, that's wrong. What did I do? Oh, I know what I did. Okay, pull that back out to there. I know what I did. Forgot which row I was on. I did the solid 6 instead of the 2. One row solid 6 at the beginning of each corner. Well, that doesn't look wrong, but nope, that's the way it is. It's the beginning that changes. Okay. Okay. Now that I know what I did wrong, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. There it goes again. 3, 2. They've got this list is a 3-weight, but it's almost a 2. When I pull on it, it gets really thin. I'm not pulling on it on purpose. It's just pulled, when my tension goes tight. Yeah. Do 3. My stitches are getting smaller. I'm having a hard time seeing. That's better. 5, 6. There we go. Okay. That's right now. 1, 2. And then I did not eat. Oh, that was interesting. The wind made the door rattle. Okay, there we go. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, my friend made chili. for the group, and I didn't stay down to eat the chili. She says, "You should have stayed because I had an extra bowl and you could have had some, and then I wouldn't have had to bring the extra upstairs." I'm like, "That's okay. I had soup I needed to eat." Chili's not my favorite. I like it, don't get me wrong. It's not my favorite. Okay, big one. Oh well. One, two, three. There's a big loop. Oops, that didn't go in the right spot. There's a big loop over here. Pulled yarn, and I have to stay out of it. I have to tuck it in too. Make sure it lays down. Well, I messed that one up. Oh well. This one. I am never going to use this type of yarn ever again for a baby blanket. That baby sweater jacket I was making. That's probably a bad choice too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Whoops. Uh, I don't know if it's going to come out or not. Sneezer. I got a sneezer coming. Yeah, maybe not. 2. Come on, get in there. 3. Oh boy. Oh, now I'm gonna start yawning. Isn't that figure? I won't take my pillow for another hour. Oh, hour and 15 minutes, 17 minutes, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Speaking of struggling with your words, I was talking to my mom, and I was telling her how I have a shower head, that's on that long thing that goes from up top, and I can hold it in my hand. And she says, "A hose?" And I said, "That's it." And she says, "That's an easy word, and you couldn't come up with it." I said, "Nope." Yeah, I couldn't come up with couch the other day. Uh-huh. I told her, I said, I said words I've known my whole life, since I could talk. Not since I could read, but since I could talk. I'm like, I'm having problems finding them in my head. And I said, words I learned in high school? Yeah. I've lost some of them too. Words I learned in college? Yeah. Can't find them in my head anymore either. She's like, that's not good. I'm like, yeah, I know. I know it's not good. Gonna have a talk with my doctor. They're in my head, but it's like they're locked in and I can't access some of them. It's just really weird. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. I think the gabapentin is a huge cause of the memory issues for me. Me too. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one looks a little skinny. I think my stitches are getting smaller, not bigger. I'm not going to worry about it. It gives it character, right? Right, right? I can't be a perfectionist about it if I want to get it done. And I do want to have one baby blanket. To donate or give away or I don't know, whatever. Well, I'm just going to keep plugging away on this one until it's the size I want it to be, at least 36 inches across, because it's a square. Okay, maybe not a perfect square, but it's a square. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yep. I applied for a job 2022. I couldn't pass the basic knowledge part of the test. The basic knowledge part of the test. Math problems and grammar mistakes and spelling. The basic knowledge. I passed the computer knowledge part of the test. My typing was terrible. Of course, the cat ran across the keyboard. That didn't work. I think my slipper fell off. Nope, it's fine. Okay. I can't tell. I can't feel that foot. But yeah. 4, 5, 6. Hi, Moon Rose Crafts. Thanks for stopping in. Got 11 minutes to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. My brain went with it again. And I'm just working on my baby blanket. I know you can't really see it. My baby blanket. Remember my baby blanket? Well, it's getting it's getting edged in white. So, and the lumen shawl is getting bigger, 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 bigger. It's not ready to go on the, see, I think this is the 36-inch, if I remember correctly. It's not the 29, I know that. It's not the 24, because 24 and 36 is 60. I had to buy those in order to be able to do the outside of this thing. So I think this is 36 at the moment. It's so pretty. It still looks like a hat, but it's too big to be a hat now. This is knit. It's the Lumen from Expression Fiber Arts. I love their stuff. They have, I think, another knit round one that after this one I've got some blues and greens I think will be gorgeous as another one. So I think instead of doing the lumen again, which is what I originally thought I would do, I think I'll do this other knit in the round shawl. They even have the cross aster, Aster, making sure I said it right. That one's the crochet round shawl. Well, I don't know if I'll attempt that one or not, but I got me some yarn for more baby blankets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, I had a couple of new ones today, being Friday. Um, I downloaded those too. I really need to go through my patterns and delete the ones I don't think I will get back to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yo Yarn Works. Oh, yes. Hi, Miss Crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I found a movie I hadn't seen in several years, so I was watching some of it on my phone, and that's when I realized, oh my gosh, I need to see what time it is. It was 10:43. I need to get ready. Hi, Crossover Paranormal Society. Thanks for coming. It's been a while since I've seen you hanging out with us. Don't forget to leave your thummies, everybody. I know most of you do it going in, but I always forget to say it. Coming in, I should say. 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2. One, two, okay. Oh, I've run out of yarn already. Again, I'm going to remind you, I don't think I'll be here on Sunday night. Just got to get ready for Tuesday. So I'm going to need some of that extra time. I'm going to need some of that time for that, I should say. So I won't be here on Sunday. I'll be back on Tuesday afternoon if I can. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I don't have a thing set up for Sunday, so I decided that yeah, I'd let you guys know that I'm not going to be here on Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, right there. Okay. 3, 4. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Get off that piece of orange. All right, try that again. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Oops, too close to my glasses. Can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm almost done with my second side. When I come back, um, the next Sunday that I come back, not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. Yeah, that's right, Lydia. You don't have to worry about me. 3. First one doesn't look tall enough. Oh well. Okay, let go. I've got a. I'm gonna have a giveaway when I come back. I haven't quite decided what, but I'm going to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! Don't fall on the floor. Right, I knew that, sweetie. I knew that, Lydia. I knew that's what you meant. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I'll be here Tuesday or not. I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna build one in StreamYard, right, for Tuesday. I don't know how I'm going to, if I'm gonna be able to make it, but I'm gonna build it in case I do. Okay. If I don't, I will delete it. You don't need to remind me again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I will go ahead and put it on the community tab that I won't be here Sunday, so that'll help. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5. Get out of there. Try that again. 5. Oh, okay, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sitting here crocheting with me. I'm sorry you couldn't see what I was doing very well. Um, be safe. I love you all. Hugs too. Bye. Oh, I forgot to say, if you're watching this replay, thank you for coming and watching too. I appreciate it. Thumbs up. Bye.